Yes guys, and welcome back to yet another FIFA 21 based video. Today I'm doing yet another settings video on how to improve. These are actually camera settings, so if you do like this video, please make sure you like and subscribe, as it really helps the channel grow. You're also not going to miss out on key content like this, and it'll basically definitely help you improve your FUT Champs rank. So without further ado, let's get into the settings. So our single player camera is going to be on co-op. I'll explain this in a second. But yeah, we do want to have multiplayer and single player, both cameras on co-op. And you can see now, with co-op, you can actually see a lot more of the pitch. You can see more players. You can see more options to pass through, guys. You've also got custom settings coming up in a minute, so make sure you stay tuned in for that. But for now, as you can see here, co-op, you can see, instead of dynamic or using, like, default, you can actually see a lot more things. You can see that, for example, with players offside, and you're basically going to have a lot more options to pass through. You're going to be able to see a lot more freely. You're going to see when you got a man on, and basically, guys, you're going to improve a lot more. Lock to player camera really does not matter. However, I use default. Pro clubs camera, again, just use co-op because that's what you want to do. Be a keeper camera, again, just normal, just use default. Our camera settings now, this is going to be the key thing we want to do. Now, instead of leaving it on default like a lot of people do, as you can see, if you use default here, you cannot change your camera height or zoom. Whereas if you use custom, you can actually scroll up on these, you can scroll down on these, and the ones that are actually best are actually camera height 17, no, camera height, I'm not sure which one it is 17 and 3. Now, I think it might be 3 and then 17, but I might have to check this out in a minute. But yeah, camera zoom or camera height, one's going to be 17, one's going to be 3. It sounds better like this. Even. Camera zoom 3 and camera height 17, because that way you can see a lot more of the pitch, and basically you're not going to be able to get tackled a lot more often. With the Pro Camera Zoom, again, we just want to use anything. Pro Camera Speed, anything. Pro Camera Swing, anything as well. Now, I would like to go over a few more things as well, and that is quickly skim through the controller settings on the page. So, what we're going to do right now is actually customize controls, and what we're going to do is simply go onto here. Time finishing on, that is definitely good if you get good at the game. I'm going to go through these really quickly, guys, because I did address the camera settings as well. Next player switch indicator, you do want to have on. Pass block assistance, you do want to have on. Auto switching, you want to have on air balls and loose balls, because, guys, you will not get messed up. You can choose when to switch your player. Auto switching move assistance, use on none. Jockey, use assisted. Auto flare pass, use off, otherwise they're going to do random passes, back heels, scorpion kicks, overhead kicks in really bad situations, in their own box, etc. Auto clearance is on, auto shots on, player lock on. This basically does not mean they're going to automatically shoot when they have to. It'll just basically mean if you're about to lose the ball, they'll do a shot before you do lose it. Contextual agile dribbling will be off. Assisted headers will be off because it's put too much power on it, and guys, assisted heading is really bad in FIFA 21. Right stick switching now is probably the most important one, guys. Get in the habit of using your right stick instead of your left button. Ground pass assistance is going to be assisted. Free ball assistance is going to be assisted. Assisted for our shot assistance. Cross assistance is going to be semi, because basically you can't choose who you can cross to. With the assisted, with semi though, it'll basically do the right power, but you can actually choose who you want to cross it to. Lob pass assistance will be on assisted. Save assistance on assisted. Analog sprint off. Defending, tactical defending, and pass receiver lock late. So guys, that is the controller settings, camera settings, and every setting you need to know in FIFA 21 to improve and get better at the game. Now again, these are the ones you're going to use. Co-op, and then 17 and 3 on your camera height and camera zoom. So guys, have a nice day, have a nice week, and goodbye, and don't forget, subscribe.